Welcome back to my channel. I'm Cecilia, and in today's video I'm gonna be talking about the different types of planner. And I hope that after watching it you can think about which will be the model that you want to try, or if you already have a planner and you might be on the look for another one, I can help you figure out what are the difference of the different planners. So as you can see here, I have six types of planners. I'm not currently using all of them, I'm using some of them, and I'm gonna show to you in chronological order, like the ones that I started using first and with the one that I'm starting now, and I'm gonna say why. But I just want to tell you that this is my personal opinion, and obviously this is not the absolute truth, and you can for sure just get my thoughts and think about what works best for you, right? So here on this side you see that I have coiled and disc ones, and here I have some rings and book bounds, and I'm gonna start with some of this pile. So the first planner that I started using a couple of years ago, was this one that is from this brand called Simplified Planner. And as you can see, this planner has this ring, but this ring is a bit particular or special. It's called the O ring, because when you look in the back, this ring can, in fact, is in the shape of an O, and you can open the ring. This is nice if you want to remove a couple pages or to add a couple pages, or even to switch covers if you have different covers. This particular planner from this brand, in this size, it's a daily planner. So if you look in some of the pages, you would have one page per day. The weekends would share a page, but what I want to talk about is a bit about the size compared to other planners, and about what are the things that I like about this type of planner and the things that I don't like. So what I like about this planner is that if I only want to look at one page at a time, I can be looking at just one page and don't be bothered with what's supposed to happen tomorrow, you see? But if you can obviously put both of the pages like that on a desk, but you can also not be bothered what's going to happen tomorrow and just focus on what do I have to do today. This is important for people that get overwhelmed, or if you want just to focus on what is about today. So I think this is nice. What I don't like about this ring in particular is because you see when you're turning the page, it's a little annoying. It can get a little stuck here and there. I particularly don't like the size, and I don't like how heavy it is. Obviously there are planners that are bigger than this and heavier than this, but compared to things that I own, I kind of moved into a different one because I didn't really adapt very well with the rings, although I think it looks really pretty. I also didn't like those metal corners. Sometimes they would hurt me a bit, but also it would like be poking things inside my bag. And also because of this dimensions a little bit bigger than an A5, it was a little hard to find pouches to put this thing on. Obviously you might think that you don't need it, and yeah, it's up to you to use or not, but I wanted to protect a little bit the cover. You see that it gets some scratches. So, and also because of the layout, I wanted to see a week in front of me, so it was more of a decision of the interior. So I'm not gonna go into daily, weekly, but just to say that I stopped using this planner because it was a little bit bigger than what I wanted to, because I wanted something to be carrying to work every single day. So adding this to my laptop, pencil pouch, wallet, food, and other things that I have in my backpack, this was feeling a little bit too much. So I switched to another one, which is from a brand called Passion Planner. So this planner is a little different because, as you can see, it's a bookbound planner. So you don't have any coil or rings. So it's a book. It's lighter. This one in particular is an A5 size. And this one is a daily, but they also have weekly planners on this size. And I think they're super easy to carry around. You can also find plastic covers if you want to, or some shops would even sell some leather covers, or you could find easily some pouches to put them on. So I saw that I really enjoy having planners that just look like books, because after I use them or when I'm using them, I can just put them on my shelf and stack all these books. And I don't know, I just love books and I love bookshelves, and I love bookshelves full of books. And so I thought, yeah, I like the way that it looks in the future. This brand in particular launches planners every semester because they have academic versions, and they also have calendar versions, and they come in different colors every year. So to me it was also like, oh nice, I can collect them, as I will be using them over the years, I could just get like different colors. So I realized that those coils weren't for me, and I just switched to Bookbound, and I really love it. So this I'm still using. So just to let you know, this is an undated planner, so I can just jump in and out as I need them. So yeah, I really like this one. I ended up also trying a different system that was also Bookbound, but with the little trick that I could get different types of books. So this is the book that we call Traveler's Notebook. So you can get different books and just have them inside a folio. So I thought it was a genius idea, and I decided to try it out because I saw, all right, I love Bookbound, and I could get different types. I can get also a mix with notebooks as well. So this one has this checklist style, and I thought it was very cool. I use it to track a couple of things at work. So I got this, and I think this is just a simple dog grid notebook, so you can also put in here. This one is a daily planner, so you could get also planners that would fit, and I have like a plastic pouch. So this thing here is just that you have this cover with these elastic strings, and you would open your book in the middle and you pass them through the elastic. So there are many different brands out there that would have this Traveler's Notebook in different styles, and you can just decide which size do you want. This one here is the A5 size, but there are some that sells them in Traveler's Notebook size, which is a little bit narrower here, or even A6, B6 size. There are different ones, but this one was the one that I was going for. And what I like about it, so as I said, you can combine different type of books in one. You can also collect different covers. So as you can see, I like this collection aspect of it. So I have here a blue one, a black one. I also have a blue, and I have different colors with different books inside, and you can also assign those books for different things. So, and this is still light to carry around. So some of my planners I'm carrying either to work, or if I'm, I don't know, attending to a meeting, going to a conference. So some of them I am really like paying attention to adding or not this weight to my carry. And I feel like these ones are also a very good option. And as you can see, you can just toss this inside your bag. I didn't really feel the need to put them inside a pouch, so I felt like they were protected enough. So this was also very important when I got this one. So yeah, and you can just add books here. It doesn't, I feel like with this particular system, you're not really bound to one company. You just need to figure out the size. You can even like print those inserts yourself and just pick the pages, fold them in half. You can either staple them or even don't staple them. I've seen people that they just print the different inserts and just, just place it here in the middle in the elastic, and you don't have to do it. As you can get this plastic cover, you can also put this plastic cover around your books, and you can customize the cover that you have. So I'm going to show it here. In this other planner, this is what I did. This is just a plastic that a friend gave to me that you can put stickers in. So here I have the same plastic cover that I have here, is an A5 cover, and I have here a white cardboard, and I put this vellum. So you can do a lot of different combinations. You can get some scrapbooking paper that you love at your local craft store, or you can print something that you like and you can put an image here, or you can put a photo here. So there's like many ways that you can customize your book and make it yours. So I really like the system. I feel like it's portable, but it also gives you this like crafty, thing that you can customize and do it in your way. So This is a traveler's notebook. These particular ones are from Erin Condren, so you can find on their website, but there are many sites that sell them. So, but because I like to try things, and as I switch from this more like custom planner that I can decide which layout and which page and which spread I'm gonna use, I really got into like combining things that I want, and this is when the ring planners came in. I wasn't so sure about this ring system because I was afraid of ripping the pages off. I don't know. I think I had like a bad memory from school when I was using rings and my pages would go, it would come off and that would be annoying. But now I'm using this for 6 months already and it never happened. So maybe the paper that I was using at school first wasn't that good. And also I think I was a little rough because that is not happening now. So I was a little bit hesitant at first because it was like, I like bookbound stuff, you know, this is the classic. But a lot of my friends are using rings that they're telling me, but look, Cecilia, you love to customize. It always seems that you quite don't adapt to a planner because you wish the layout was like this, that the date was like that it wasn't dated or it was dated. And yeah, it's true. I was always like looking to something that I couldn't do it. I didn't get to design my insert, but you can do this if you want to. But the nice thing about the ring system, and well, first of all, there are different sizes. This one here is the personal size. I'm gonna make another video where I'm gonna talk about the different sizes for the rings. And yeah, I did try some, but this is what it works for now, and this is my favorite. So there are different sizes, and you can adapt to whatever size you want. Smaller than this, bigger than this, larger than this. There are many options. But what is nice is that first, you can have as many different pages as you want. So let's come here. I have a page here that I have lists, okay? So this is an insert to put lists. You know, there's nothing here. I'm gonna determine what is gonna be about this page. And I think that this is super nice, you know? Then I have here a calendar. And this is another insert, just like 1 day per line. And I would write things that I have to do, like important things at work. So this is another one, whoops, here that is like, is a monthly view. So you have one line per month and you can write what you are doing each month. This is also what I'm using, like specific projects that I need to get done for work. So you can always have, also have monthly views. And the monthly views can vary so much. This is the one that I'm using. It's an undated one, and I go and write what it is about. I also have like checklists. And then I have daily pages that look like this, but they're, again, you can just get from different shops, different types of inserts. And you can have like pages that you can use. I'm using this to do memory planning, but you see there are many different types, and you can put tabs and you can customize it. You can, so see these decorative pages here, we call them dashboards. So those are just pages that you put in. They're made of vellum. This is a little thicker one. And this you can find some art on the internet or buy from an artist that you like, and then you print them on vellum and you cut and you do and you punch so that it fits. And you can really like customize it and make it with things that you love. So this is something that I really like it, and I am doing something that each month I'm putting a theme, and that I can just like look at my planner and have this beautiful piece of art. And what I also think is something that I love is that it's inside a cover, so it's protected, super easy to carry around. You can just put that on your bag, on your purse, and your backpack, and it's going to be protected. The material of this planner can really like vary a lot, so it depends on which shop you want to get. You can get leather ones, you can get leatherettes like full leather, you can get plastic, you can get tissue. There are like many different things depending on your taste and your preferences. So it can be different patterns, different colors. So really there's like a lot of possibilities if you're using ring planner. So this is one of the systems that I'm using right now. I want to talk about something that didn't work at all that I tried were the discs. So as you can see, I'm like throwing it apart. I'm like cutting this and making the tabs for my ring planner. I didn't like the rings, but some people love the rings. You can easily remove the pages and just mix them around, you know, get from different layouts and just mix them. You can also expand them because you can get discs in different sizes. So let's say you start with the planners looking very thin, but then as the weeks and days go by, you put a lot of stickers, so you can imagine it's gonna get a little thicker, so you can get bigger discs and you just put it there, and you're not seeing like your book that was like this getting all open up. Some people really love it because you can also change the color of your discs, but this is not really what I like. I don't like the disc. I don't like this plastic aspect of it, but they are super pretty. And this brand is the Happy Planner brand, and they have like different types. This was the, I think it was the Teresa Collins collection, but there are some there like in different colorways. There will be blue, there will be pink, there will be rainbow, so there are many different colors. And they are Michaels, so their price is also very good. I would say that compared to the other planners, this one is not the most expensive one. These planners, they are on a $40, $50 range. The Traveler's Notebook, I think it depends on how many books you put in, but let's say each book is around 10 to 15. The covers can vary depending on which brand you get, so it could go up to $60 depending on what you're putting in. The Passion Planners, they are around $30, so they are one of the cheapest ones too. The Ring Planners are very expensive depending from which store you're getting your planner. You know, the sky's the limit. You can go to the cheapest ones, but you can go up to $300, even $500, depending on the brand that you're looking for. But you can also find some on Michaels from Recollections, and I think they range from, I want to say $15 to $30, depending on the size. And you can always use coupons. So I'm gonna be talking about this more when I do my ring video. But I think it's not a very cheap planner to use. So the Happy Planner, I would say, sits in the middle with a lot of options. So if you like discs, I will definitely look it out as well. And then the last one that I got is the ring, just the regular rings. And I think what is nice about it is because the rings they don't like stuck the page or anything. These are metal rings, which I like. They do have like a plasticky aspect to it, although I think they're metal, I don't know, but I like the way it holds. This is a 7x9 planner. I really like how it holds in your hand, but to me it also sits in a bigger size and a heavier end, so I'm not really using this to carry around. I haven't started yet. This one it's just started in 1st July. Today is the 2nd, 3rd, I don't even know. But it's the beginning of July. I haven't started using it, so this will probably just sit here at home. And I got it to do some meal planning and like my son's activities. So this is to stay at home. And so I don't mind if it's a little heavy. And if you put a lot of stickers, these pages would get like, you know, a little bit spaced up and you have a lot of size. So this is what I was talking about. If you get a ring planner, that you can just use disc planner. You can get discs and then you'll have a lot of space. Anyway, so these are all the types of planners that I want to talk about, and I hope it helped you somehow just to see everything that is out there. Let me know which type of planner you were using and which note you were curious about. Maybe I didn't go through every aspect of it, but those were just some of the important things about each of them that I want to mention. And yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Bye-bye.